This is Scott with Scott's Garage, and I'm sitting in our 2012 Ford Fusion Hybrid, waiting for my wife to get off work. And today I want to talk about windshields and dirty windshields. Now obviously our car is very dirty. We had a dirty rain here in Phoenix, Arizona. I'll be washing the outside of the car thoroughly tomorrow. Is one of my things I'm going to do. But I'll also be cleaning the interior. And I want to talk about the inside glass. I don't know if you can see what I see, but there's a film on the glass. So you can see where I've taken my finger, and I can literally write my initials if I wanted to. And what exactly is this film? Where does it come from? When we lived in a colder climate, I was convinced that it had to do with the defrost. And you run the defrost, and that there must be a little bit of coolant. That somehow gets into the air and it puts a film on the windshield. I don't believe that at all anymore. We live in Phoenix. We simply don't use the defrost at all. And so it's not that. The film builds up no matter what. So I have a theory that it has to do with all the plastics that are in a car. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to thoroughly clean and keep windshield glass clean on the inside and the outside. I'm at home now. It's the next day. It's a Saturday. I did a little more research on what is that film that builds up on the inside of glass and windshields, and read a couple of things I thought was interesting. One, the person that knows about glass, he claims that there's a static charge on glass that attracts microscopic dust, and that dust probably is a mixture of dust and gas, the outgassing of upholstery and plastics, as I was thinking. And because of the charge, it attracts it and it sticks, and that's why you have the film. That makes sense to me. Again, I just not convinced that it's coolant. If you have a heater core leak, I mean, it's going to be obvious. And likewise, if you have a freon leak, you're not going to have any cold air blowing out of your air conditioning. So it's got to be something else. And I also will say this: I restore classic cars, and the older cars that have more metal in them in the interior, you don't have that problem. This is something I've noticed when cars have gotten more plastic on the inside. So that makes sense to me. My formula for cleaning the film off the inside of the windshield is very simple and very inexpensive. It's equal parts of water, which is what is in the measuring cup, equal parts distilled white vinegar, and equal parts denatured alcohol. You can buy denatured alcohol at Lowe's and Home Depot. It's very inexpensive. On many of the cans, it says right on the can, cleans glass. It does burn, so you obviously don't want to be smoking around it. It evaporates very quickly. These are safe to mix together, and it's just a great formula. They work well together, and nothing cleans like this. It's very effective. Okay, I got the outside of the windshield very clean. With this mixture, you can see the inside now quite well where it's dirty in the film. There's also a moth. I got to take care of that. Also, if you're going to wash your windshield, you might as well clean your windshield wiper blades. If you don't, they're just going to streak your windshield the first time you have to use them. But here you should be able to see on the inside again that film, and that'll be the next thing that we tackle. Okay, I'm going to use the same solution on the inside of the glass. 1 part water, 1 part denatured alcohol, 1 part white vinegar. One of the harder places to reach is right down here. I simply have used this squeegee. It's quite effective. It's like the same angle, and you can get in there and kind of just get a little further back in. And I'll just once I spray the microfiber, which is a clean one, I will wrap it in this, and we'll begin there. want you to see right over here. So I just started with the base here with the squeegee with the microfiber cloth and the solution. You can see it's just a really good clean right away. What I'm going to do now is just I resprayed the microfiber cloth, and I'll be making circular motions. Alright, I want you to see just how effective this is at cleaning the film. You should be able to still see the film right here on the inside of the glass. And just I want to see how effective this solution is. It just takes it right off. Here it is, backed into the garage, where before, again, you could see that film, and there simply is no film.